Hello, class here, Notepad++. Obviously, I have the webcam on instead of my camera, but I'm obviously playing Notepad++ right now. So, I'll probably put the schedule in the description of upcoming and current stuff. I did decide on Aquaria for sure after ZX Advent, so that'll be happening. And I thought I'd just talk about things that are in doubt, basically, because I mean, I can collect opinions that way, and I mean, everything that's not in doubt is already going to be in the description. So, for Phantasy Star Episode 3 Card Revolution, I do want to play that, but I don't know if I want to do both stories, or one story, or the other story. I hope to do both eventually, but that might be a little long to be playing one thing. So, what I'm thinking is I could play like just the Hunter story, and then play some other game, and then come back and do the Arcs story. It's been a while since I played the game. They're the equipment people and the monster summoner people, okay? They're the people for the government, the people against the government. The hands didn't change which they were. The monster summoners are against the government. So yeah, if anybody has an opinion on what I should play for that, then go ahead and say it. I might end up having to alternate between the stories anyway, just to get more cards, because it is a card battling game. But in general, I'll be trying to advance one story. Unless people say they really want me to do both, then I'll alternate. So that's that. Then I do know all the next things I'll be playing, but not all the next things I'll be playing. For my Monday, Thursday slot and my Wednesday, Saturday slot, I just don't know. Possibilities for Monday, Thursday that I've thought of are Super Paper Mario, which I believe was requested at some point by, I think, Lemon Curd Addict 1234. And I'm also thinking of playing Beautiful Joe. Monday, Thursday is the one time slot when I'm willing to do stuff that involves capturing from a console, so it could be like on the GameCube or on the Wii. I could also not even capture something and play like the other game I thought it was Mark of the Ninja. It's a fun game. None of those three possibilities that I listed would be blind. Looking at my hand to make sure I was actually holding up three fingers, because I didn't do it like this. I did it like this, and let's just pretend I didn't even bother saying that. So yeah, I mean, I could also just take some random request for Monday, Thursday. It's kind of the most versatile time slot. Let's see, for Tuesday, Friday, I'm considering both actually playing Mirror's Edge, even though I decided on Aquaria over it for next. I could do it after Aquaria. Or Gianna Sisters, Twisted Dreams. And Mirror's Edge would be blind. Gianna Sisters would not until I got to the Rise of the Owlverlord. How do you pronounce that word? Owlverlord? I didn't actually write the term down, so it's not in front of me, so I'm having difficulty with the spelling too, and it's pretty great. The DLC. Once I got to the DLC, it would be blind, but I have beat the game before. So that's happening. Well, it may not be happening. If it may or may not be happening, depending on whether I play Mirror's Edge instead, or I might play both of them in a row. I mean, whatever. So yeah, one of those two games. And then for Wednesday, Saturday, I just really don't know. It'll be After Dust and Elysian Tale, and so whatever I play there is probably like 5 months away anyway. Because the way my schedule works, playing 3 games at once, any individual game goes really slow. So when there are 2 games in the way of something, I don't actually know if my gesture was on camera, because I have Notepad++ in front of me. But yeah, yeah. I mean, effectively, there are really 6 games in the way, because I'm only playing each of the 2 games 1/3 of the time. But yeah, eventually, I could be playing something. Did I already say that I was considering Valdis Story? The thing about Valdis Story is it's pretty similar to Dust. They're both 2D Metroidvania sort of games with an emphasis on combat and kind of a de-emphasis on having a big variety of upgrades. Like, it's not like playing, say, Super Metroid, where there are like tons of different upgrades that change what sort of areas you can get to and things like that. I think Valdis Story has about 6 upgrades that actually help you get places. Maybe it was only 5. Something like that. But, yes. It would be kind of interesting to set up the contrast between Dust and Valdis Story, but I don't know if 2 games of the same style in a row is a good idea. I mean, I guess there are the other 2 time slots. So, I mean, you can suggest another game for that slot, or you can say that Valdis Story sounds great, and then you can wait almost half a year. Yeah, because my average LP takes 22 episodes, 0.09. I calculated it out. I added up all the LPs divided by the number. Yes. So, I mean, I finished like 12 a year. Okay, so that's all the regular time slots. And then I also wanted to talk a little about Saturdays. I don't know, because I don't want to do like just another regular time slot that is Saturday, because playing things once a week makes them go extremely slowly. Like, I've already talked during this video about how playing things twice a week is slow. And I mean, once a week, that's like, it takes twice as long to finish. So I'm thinking of using Saturday for mostly short projects, but they'll end up kind of long anyway because I'm just doing them once a week. One thing I'm definitely going to do coming up, starting about when Aquaria is starting, is I want to play through all the levels in the light world of Super Meat Boy that allow you to select a character as Nyjah. And so we'll have the main character of Aquaria in Super Meat Boy. And yeah, I don't know if she can actually do all the levels, but I do know that I'm pleased that you can't select characters in Cotton Alley, because that means I don't have to do it. It also, of course, means that I won't be doing the warp zones, the negative levels, or the boss levels. So, yeah, I mean, I'm expecting it to just be a fun time, last like 5-6 episodes, because I'm not doing the Dark World. Just no. Let's see. Other games I'm considering for Saturday would be like Bleed. That would be like 3 episodes. Jamestown, that could probably be done like in one sitting if I unlock all the levels in advance. I have beat the game before. I could play through Off. That's kind of a RPG Maker RPG that was pretty great. I've played through it before. I've heard Science Girls is short, so I might play that. I've only ever played the demo. And yeah, I mean, I might even play through like Grief Syndrome again. It's been a while since I've done a Grief Syndrome video. I don't think I even beat it as all the characters. But besides games, one thing I've been considering is 3 people I follow plus 1 more that I don't started up this channel called Stranger Friends, where they talk about themselves, and that's the channel. Just, I don't know, because I'm a person and they're people, and you might as well get to know people that you like follow. And I don't know, I thought it was a good idea. Basically, I'm considering. I imagine they wouldn't even mind if I stole all their theme months and like talked about my morning routine and did an introduction episode, and then on their non-theme months just did my own thing like they're doing. So I mean, I could follow the Stranger Friends formula and do 1 video a month on Saturday that's just about me, if people are interested. If nobody comments that they're interested, then I'm just not going to do it. Yes. And I guess I might as well say what'll be happening on all the other things if nobody comments. If nobody votes for which story to play through Phantasy Star Episode 3, I'm going to be doing the Hunter story. That's the pro-government force that uses equipment instead of summoned monsters. The most likely game for Monday, Thursday, coming up in, like, after whenever Phantasy Star finishes, is probably Beautiful Joe. Let's see. The most likely for Tuesday, Friday in like 3 months when I finish Aquaria is Gianna Sisters. And the most likely for the Wednesday, Saturday in 5 months is, well, Valdis Story, because it's the only one I mentioned at all. Let's see. So that's it for pretty much everything. Oh, I also wanted to say, around Easter, I'll be taking off 3 days. Yeah. I won't be posting the Saturday of Easter weekend, nor the following Monday or Tuesday, because I do my recording sessions on Saturday, and I won't be here to record. Well, Saturday and Wednesday. On Wednesday, I record the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday episodes. On Saturday, I record the Saturday, Monday, Tuesday episodes. And any Saturday episode, of course. Well, any second Saturday episode. I guess I already said that I record the Saturday episodes on Saturday, but if there are 2, then I do both of them. Wow, it's amazing. So, this is long enough. See ya.